Hey guys, it's Felissa Rose, and you're watching Mr. Tony of the Dead. I love you.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. This is on a movie called Killer Workout, aka Aerobicide. This is from Olive Films Slasher Video, and this came out in 1987, but now Olive Films brought it out on Blu-ray and remastered it. And it's written and directed by David Pryor. And in this movie we have Marci Karr, David James Campbell, Fritz Matthews, Ted Pryor, and Diane Copeland. And what this movie is about, it's about this girl named Valerie who in the beginning she is like a promising model for Cosmopolitan and everything. She goes to lay in a sun-tanning bed, and what happens is it malfunctions, she catches on fire, and she dies in the fire in this club. So after a few years, after that's all said and done, the gym opens up again to the public, and everybody's, getting their sweat on and all that kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden a killer comes into play and starts killing off some of the club members. And there's also this lieutenant that comes in, and he's investigating the crimes that are going on. So he's like pointing fingers at a lot of people, but he has an idea who he thinks it is. So he's just trying to find out who it is, and you're just trying to figure out who's doing all this killing in the movie. I've heard of Aerobicide before. I never knew that it was under another title now, Killer Workout. I never actually seen Aerobicide, but now obviously I did, and I gotta say, this is the type of movie that made me want to start this channel. This is not a good movie by any means, not at all, but it is such good cheesy fun that you just have to love it. It's one of those 80s cheesy slasher movies that, again, like I said, it's what made me want to make this channel, and I loved it. It was so bad it was good. I just can't say it enough. It says on here too, like there's a disclaimer. It says it's presented using the best available elements provided by Slasher Video, not sourced from an HD master. It's remastered from PAL Beta SP and unconverted to Blu-ray and DVD specifications. So whatever they had available to make it into this quality, is what you get. And it's weird because when I first put this in, you even have the black bars on the side, and it's like watching a VHS tape because the beginning was the lines were going through, it was very shitty quality, and I'm like, what the hell? Is something wrong with this? Why does it look like that? And then you notice later on it clears up, it gets nicer. It's definitely not great quality. It's not doesn't look 1080p or anything, but it's doable. And then throughout the movie sometimes, because I guess having to clean it up and everything, you'll still get lines once in a while, which might annoy some people, but I found it like kind of refreshing and nice. Almost made me feel like I was watching a VHS, because it would go back to like VHS quality once in a while. I guess that's how bad the film was, like the corrosion or whatever they had to do to clean it up. It was that bad, it just stayed there. But it had a nice little charm to it with that, I thought. The soundtrack to this movie is hilarious. It's a lot of songs about working out. It's pretty much, it sounds like the same song over and over again. And they do the same sequence with them exercising in the very beginning. And it's just like, they'll go to a scene, then they'll go back to that, and then like later on that scene will come up again, and it's all the women and some men in the class like exercising and like in those outfits that they used to wear in the 80s. And let me tell you, if women still wore those kind of outfits nowadays in the gym, I'd be 150 pounds because I wouldn't want to leave the gym. I also now have another 80s crush, Diane Copeland. Oh my God, what a babe. And she still looks dynamite nowadays. On this Blu-ray though, there's not too many special features, which is, kind of a bummer. There's a photo gallery which lasts a little bit over 8 minutes long. And then there's also the original Killer Workout title sequence, which is cool. It looks like the VHS and it's bad quality. And then there's just the workout trailer. Now, I will say, after seeing the movie, seeing the trailer, like a lot of old-time trailers, even nowadays really, it kind of gives away a lot of things. You don't know who the killer is in that, but you kind of get a little bit of a couple kills in the movie, like people. They're not like main people in the movie, but when you see them in the movie, they're dead in the trailer, so it kind of gives it away a little bit. So spoiler for, you know, just in case you don't want to see the trailer at the end of this video, you know, because of that reason, don't watch it. But again, if you've seen it before, or maybe you don't care, you know, check out the trailer at the end of the video for Killer Workout, aka Aerobicide. The name really intrigued me. I had no idea what this was about. I was kind of thinking the whole time, you know, did I buy Death Spa? Because I thought maybe it went on another title, which is another movie from the 80s that's like a gym type of killer movie, which honestly, I really like Death Spa, and I really like this one, but I think I like this one a little more because of it being a slasher movie. But that's just it. It's a slasher movie mixed with action and adventure and martial arts and stuff. It's like all packed in there. Like there's these guys fighting, and all of a sudden they start pulling out these karate moves. So I guess, as you could tell, I really do like this movie a lot, and I recommend it for anybody who's into slasher horror movies. And if you're into like the good old 80s cheese, this is definitely up your alley. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and on Facebook. All the links will be below in the description. Well, that's it. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.